Hello everyone, welcome to our update. Our thoughts are powerful and create our reality, meaning that our life is a direct reflection of our thoughts. Thoughts form beliefs, as when you dwell on a thought for some time, it metamorphoses into a belief. Our beliefs are adopted from family, friends, culture, religion, and society. It is the major tool that is required for the actualization of our dreams. According to Napoleon Hill, whatever our mind can conceive and believe, we can achieve. Some school of thought have argued that what we believe in is true. However, I am of the opinion that what we believe in works for us. That is why all religions are centered on belief, as belief has the ability to bring our desires into fruition. A research called placebo was carried out where some patients were given a medication that looks like the same medication they are used to. The result shows that these patients experience improved symptoms simply because they believe that it was the same medication they are familiar with. This is just an iota of how powerful our beliefs are. At this point, I'm appealing that you please like, subscribe, and share, as it will help this message to reach more audience. Many years ago, I was having a conversation with a lady that is a physician, and she told me that when a female is on her period, she usually experiences hormonal changes that causes her to be irritable and easily upset. I genuinely believed her, and from that moment, I started having those experiences. For many years, I suffered the consequences of a lie. That sometimes when I start to feel funny and I go, babe, what's it? I'm like, oh, I'm actually on my period. Though it did not serve my higher good, but I didn't question it because I thought it was just my fate as a woman. Up until early this year, when I was supposed to have a meeting with a big sister and a friend, we had started, and for some reasons, I thought she was sleeping because it was in the night. I hung up. 2 days later, she called me and said, Chinonso, what happened? And I was like, oh, auntie, I'm so sorry. I thought you were sleeping. So I hung up because I was on my period and I was really feeling uncomfortable. Next thing I heard was, really? So because you're on your period, your loved one should suffer? So because you're on your period, the world is supposed to be put on hold? Is period the disease? She went on and on and on. To some extent, all I could hear was, this is not who you are. This is not who you are. You cannot allow period to define you. Then she concluded by saying, I was upset, but I just wanted to give you some time to get over this period crap before I thought some sense into you. As she hung up, I sat down cold, feeling sorry and embarrassed for myself. And I thought, she's right. This is just period. So if I'm pregnant, my husband is supposed to run away from the house. Even more right, this is definitely not who I am. And so, as from this moment henceforth, I refuse to live a lie. And trust me, from that minute, I stopped having those horrible experiences. Just like me, some people have believed a lie or are still believing a lie that may have cost them their happiness, valuable relationships, jobs, or even stagnated them. Good news is, beliefs can be discarded through unlearning, and unlearning can be influenced by our family, friends, religion, culture, society, and education. But for the sake of this piece, whether you choose to call it friends, allies, circle, accountability partner, they play a huge role in informing our thoughts and beliefs. So if you belong to the category of people that surround yourself with friends that you're more knowledgeable than, so they just okay everything you say and nobody questions it, like in the land of the blind, one-eyed man is the king, then you definitely do need a new circle, because you cannot grow by believing that you have monopoly of knowledge. Also, if you surround yourself with friends that infiltrate your thoughts with, forget it, there are no cool marriages these days. Men or women of these days are all the same. So just manage the one you have and move on. Then you'll be daydreaming to think you will get anything better than a problematic marriage because your belief has been corrupted. This also applies to our finances because we cannot achieve more than our aspirations, as our aspirations are extracted from our thoughts and beliefs. That is why Henry Ford said, if you say you can, you are right. If you say you can't, you are also right. I was speaking to a friend some time ago and he told me that he was talking to a friend about financial freedom, and the guy told him that he doesn't need stress, he doesn't want to be wealthy, he just wants to be okay. And that from that minute he disassociated himself from that guy, and I started laughing. But guess what? Beliefs can be contagious. That is why some people argue that you cannot grow more than your circle, as people of the same circle have a high tendency to share thoughts and beliefs. Counsel for today: if you take life seriously, ensure to surround yourself with friends that will be authentic with you without any fear of favoritism or hurting your feelings, because sometimes our feelings need to be hurt for a good cause. Finally, beliefs are called to our existence as they inform our choices, decisions, and judgments. That is why we need to surround ourselves with right-thinking people, as we cannot grow beyond our thoughts. Because the Bible said that as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. To make this English short, we are a product of our thoughts. So if you want success, think success. But if you want failure, it is what it is. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Be blessed. Bye.